Heavy. Very heavy.
Oh no. She's flung Connor in here too.
I'm alright.
Not for long. The dragon lady's coming back and there's no way out. Doc, can you get that flying thing here to get us out of here?
Doesn't have enough power to get us all out.
Oh man, this is it. Leaf, come on, Leaf, wake up, please!
Here we come to save the day.
Todd, do you think you can get any closer to that building?
Too risky, Sean. The chopper isn't exactly in the best shape yet. Besides, I already took a risk when I clipped the dragon's face with the blades.
We'll find some way to keep that dragon away from the others until they can find a way to escape.
Right. Alright, I can fly both of you out here one at a time.
Get Leaf out. I can find my own way.
You sure about this, Connor?
I'll make it. Just go.
Alright, Husky, hold on!
To what? Yeah!
Todd, she's gaining fast.
I'll try shaking her.
Do you have any weapons on board this thing?
Now that you mention it, that probably would have been a good idea.
Oh man, here she comes.
But don't worry, I still have this level 4 super grenade.
That's all I need.
I'll turn the chopper around. Remember, you only got one shot for this.
Steady, Todd.
Now you're mine.
Jeez, you weren't kidding when you called that a level 4.
Unfortunately, it's only a one of a kind.
Let's land and meet up with the others to find out what happened. Are you guys okay?
I'll live.
We're good. How did you know we were in trouble? We didn't.
Todd just wanted to take the chopper for a test drive.
It's a lucky thing you guys showed up when you did. Otherwise, we'd all be fried right now.
Wait, where's Connor?
Right here. And I got the heirloom before Miles.
Nice going, Connor. Now let's find out why the head of the council suddenly went psycho.
Where am I?
Don't even think about getting up.
What?
We don't know what you hope to accomplish by killing Connor, but it's over now.
Killing Connor? Are you mad?
Sabelina,
Necronis, Jack, what is going on here?
wait a moment. Let me look at you. Hold still.
Well?
It's as I suspected. You're enchanted.
Enchanted? But how? That's impossible. No sorcerer or magic user on Earth can enchant a dragon.
What if the enchanter was not from Earth? Yeah, duh! It was aliens! Wasn't it? No. Try thinking outside the dimensional plane. I think this might be demonic.
Or scientific.
Why is everyone looking at me? I didn't do any of this.
At ease, Necronis. I highly doubt Dr. Menace was involved. Still, it does present us with a very intriguing mystery.
Either way, the challenge will continue as scheduled. Meet us back here tonight before midnight for the second test. The council is adjourned.
This is very strange.
I have a strong hunch my brother had something to do with this.
Speaking of your brother, where'd he get off to?
Didn't even stay to find out the results. We'll have to track him down later.
Uh-oh. Necronis' spell is starting to fade. Hand me those spare clothes and let's head back to the city center.
Lazar, I don't have to tell you that this worries me greatly.
I'm sure. This type of magic is literally an impossibility.
You will get to the bottom of this at once, I hope?
I will investigate all leads immediately.
Good. Start with Miles Faraday.
You think he had something to do with it?
I know he had something to do with this. Miles Faraday shares many traits with his late uncle. I wouldn't put it past him to find some way to get Connor eliminated without being suspected.
Like I said, I will begin at once.
Thank you, Lazar.
Well,
Shh, quiet, you idiot! I can't be seen talking to you now. Quickly, over here. All right, what do you want?
I want you to fulfill the promise you made to me.
All in due time, Miles.
I'm sick of waiting. You promised me Connor would be dead before he arrived on the island, and that failed. You promised me that the curse you placed on Sablina would work, and that failed. Keep this up and our deal is off. You won't even get within 50 miles of the Merlinian...
Shut up!
Can't.
Immobilization spell. Don't worry, it's non-lethal. Unless I otherwise wish. Now listen closely, dog. We still have 2 more chances to eliminate your brother. Keep your mind on winning the competition. Avoid talking to anyone, and I'll do the rest. Is that clear?
Yes.
Good. Now get lost before someone sees you.
Little do you know, you won't be getting anything, Necronis. Once I'm Alpha, I will end you.
Something's rotten in Denmark.
Nothing's going on in Denmark right now, Sean. Weather there is actually doing very well, but right now we gotta worry about what's going on here.
That's what I meant.
Yes, but you said Denmark.
Whatever. Leaf, what do you have for us?
Necronis. Did you see the way he changed the subject when we were trying to figure out what was going on?
You guessed the enchantment put on Sablina was demonic, while he thought it might have been caused by Dr. Menace.
And earlier, that ghost guy told us that Necronis might have gotten his more powerful spells by briefly working for a demon. Which might explain why we keep sensing awesomeness energy around him.
You don't think this has something to do with the Master, do you?
It might be linked to him somehow, but I don't think this is his doing. The last we saw of him, he exploded into a bright light back in Dark Oz. After that, unlike the last time we thought we destroyed him, I sensed absolutely nothing.
So you think Necronis may have gotten some of his spells from the Master and is now using them to help Miles win the competition?
It's a theory, yes.
But to what end? What could Miles possibly give him in exchange for his services?
The plot thickens!
Alright, here's the game plan. Leaf, I want you to go to Necronis' office and search around for anything. A letter, a memo, an evil book of spells that has the Master's name written on it. Anything that might prove Necronis' involvement. You've handled the most dark magic before, so you're the best qualified to investigate this.
Right. Alright, we're going stealth mode.
Doc, I want you to scour the internet. Look everywhere for info on ancient mythology involving dragons, sorcerers, and demons.
No problem, I'll ask my old D&D friends.
Careful with that last order, Menace. If the Council somehow finds out that you've got a communication device hidden in here, it could mean trouble. I meant to bring that up when your cell phone rang earlier.
Don't worry, Connor. I'm Dr. Menace. They'll never find out.
Connor's next test is in 3 hours. We all have to be present so not to arouse suspicions.
We'll be back in time. Here's the security tower. That's odd. There are no doors or windows anywhere. Where's the entrance to this place? We make our own, but we'll have to do this carefully. Ninja art. Multi-man strike. Activate protective ring on my signal. Sweet, we can get in now, right? Only one way to find out. We teleported through the wall, and so far no guards or alarms. At least for now. Let's find Necronis' office before someone sees us. Right, stick to the shadows. What the? Hey, the shadows are moving! Back into the light before they eat us! There is no light here, Husky. No doors or windows, remember? Oh, right. Now what? This. Fire style. Consuming light. That takes care of the shadows. Hey, there's a door up ahead. Maybe it's Necronis' office. I think you're right, Husky. Let's do this quickly. Nothing in this drawer. Keep searching. There's so many papers. All of those defenses outside obviously meant he doesn't want anyone in here. There's got to be something. Number of reports addressed to Sablina, a couple of wanted posters, or a seat for coffee. Found it. Hooray! A handwritten letter addressed to Necronis from Miles Faraday. What's it say? Lazar, I've secured a location for us to meet and discuss our terms. Meet me in Market Town on Wednesday the 5th at 92 Ashton Road. Miles Faraday. We got it! The proof to put Necronis and Miles behind bars for good!
Oh, I don't know. Breaking and entering is a serious offense too, you know.
Oh crap, it's him!
Fighting Leaf and his canine companion. You're of the small few who managed to escape the Master's grip. I congratulate you on earning your freedom. Unfortunately, that freedom will be short-lived.
Hey, watch it!
You're fast, I'll grant you that. But let's make it a bit more challenging, shall we? Now you see me, now you don't.
He disappeared through that mirror over there. He's not coming back out of it.
Did you think you could get rid of me that easily?
Wow, that sword flew off the wall by itself!
What's the matter, Fighting Leaf? Vexed? Can you not take the awesome power I stole from the Master?
He's here somewhere.
Here, there, everywhere and nowhere at once.
Why is furniture trying to kill us? Hang on, Husky. What? Why? You gonna fight all the furniture with a single kunai? Actually, I am. It's a little trick Rugburn thought I could try. Ninja art. Spiraling fury.
Idiot! Chopping up the furniture into smaller bits won't save you. I'll just send the debris to attack you.
Fire style. Heat pulse. I think I'm gonna hurl. Ninja art. All-seeing eye. See anything? Wait, there. Husky, blast the left wall. Face it, Lazar. You're finished.
For now, fool. But once Miles becomes the Alpha, I will have enough power to rule all of Avalon and then the world.
That's what they've all said before, and it always ends the same way. You've lost, butt-face, doofus, butt-face, butt.
Have I? You should be more careful where you step, Fighting Leaf. You never know what may or may not be a trap around here.
What? Oh no! We activated some kind of trap! This floor tile has us frozen!
Oh, it hasn't just frozen you. It's slowly turning your entire body to gold, lifeless stone. It's called the Gorgon Stone, a curse that I specifically created to only be broken by an immense amount of light magic. Unfortunately, there is none around here at the moment, and I'll make sure you are left in a place where light magic will never come anywhere near you. As for the evidence you collected...
Leafy's got the letter! Can't have bigger problems right now, Husky.
Don't worry, I'll make sure this evidence never threatens me again.
Can't breathe.
Fear not, Fighting Leaf. I'm sure the pigeons will love you.
I can't believe this!
What? What is it? Did you find something out?
Something that is completely illogical and should not even exist.
Well, tell me!
Why is it that Fighting Leaf has more subscribers on his YouTube account?
Seriously?
What? This is a serious matter.
That was the reason you called me over here?
Yup.
Did you find anything out about dragons and magic like I asked you to find?
Oh, that stuff? Yeah, I found out all about it an hour ago.
What? Then why didn't you call me over here?
I did call you over here with my psychic powers.
You're an idiot.
What? You mean I don't have psychic powers? Frank, curse you!
Anyway, what did you find out?
Well, it turned out in some cultures, people believe that only two types of creatures control a dragon without having to kill it. Those two creatures were angels and demons.
And let me guess, there were those who were human that could learn these spells.
That's right. However, there are only two known humans that were able to accomplish this in mythology, Merlin and Morgana.
So if Necronis had learned the spell from the Master, then he could have the power to control Sabelina.
Exactly. That would explain why Sabelina was acting that way during the first test.
But still, to what end? If he managed to take away some incredible spells during the time he was in service to the Master, then why go to all this trouble to work for a less powerful being?
Now it's time to answer the most important question of them all. Why does Fighting Leaf have more subscribers than I do?
Did you find out anything?
Plenty. And if Leaf would just get back with some evidence, we could make a case against Necronis before he tries to attack you again.
It's been 2 hours now. Do you think we should go looking for him?
No. You and Menace go to your next challenge. I'll go look for Leaf. If anyone asks where we are, tell them that Leaf wasn't feeling well and I stayed to help him.
Are you ready for the next challenge, Connor?
I'm more worried about Necronis and what he's got up his sleeve.
Don't worry, Connor. If he tries anything, we'll make sure that nothing happens to you. Provided that no one buys my awesome supporting Connor Faraday merchandise!
May I have your attention, please? Due to the recent events that have happened earlier today, and what my investigation has so far revealed, the Council has decided that the competition to select a new alpha male should be moved up. Therefore, we will be skipping to the final event.
And what is the final event?
A fight. Whoever is left standing is the new alpha.
Oh. What's the matter, Connor? You scared?
Are the contestants in agreement to these changes?
Yes.
Good. Councilman Jack, you are the head of this challenge. The floor is yours.
Thank you, Lazar. Connor and Miles Faraday, you are both already transformed. Please take your positions at least 2 feet in front of each other.
Hope you're ready to die, Connor.
On my count. 3, 2, 1. Begin!
Down already, Connor? I was always the strongest. You know that. Give up before I really do anything. What? What's happening?
You knocked Miles over towards the cliff edge. He's going to fall.
Miles, give me your hand. I'll pull you up.
He let go.
Connor?
We've got to go down there. We've got to find
Sorry,
him.
Connor. That chasm's never been scaled before. It's basically bottomless.
I know this is an unfortunate time, but we need to continue the proceedings as planned.
Go on.
Very well then. With this victory, Connor Faraday is declared winner, and therefore is the new alpha male. This information will be sent around the world to all the smaller werewolf factions so that they may know after tomorrow's inaugural ceremony. At the moment, I have another important announcement to make. I have discovered the ones behind the enchantment that took control of Councilwoman Sabelina.
What?
Yes?
You have?
Then let's hear it.
Very well. The ones behind the Councilwoman's so-called enchantment are Dr. Ivan Menace, Sean Basinger, the one called Fighting Leaf, and their pilot, Todd Jackson.
What? Oh no.
That makes no sense.
Lazar, can you prove these accusations?
Lazar, why would they use Sabelina to attack Connor? He's their friend and ally.
They aren't his friends, Councilman. They used him to get to Avalon in hopes of exploiting it.
That's a lie, Necronis. We would never do anything like that.
Then explain the strange modern world devices I found in your transport.
Those are movie props. I'm an actor on the side.
I can vouch for that claim. I've seen some of his movies during my visits to the outside.
All right, that may be true, but that does not mean Mr. Jackson did not aid in Dr. MENACE'S takeover of Sabelina's mind. With his amazing technology and brilliant mind, Dr. MENACE could have built a machine to control Sabelina, and then dispose of that machine as quickly as he built it. You heard him, Councilman. You had to remind him that it was illegal to try and prove the existence of Avalon.
Lazar, your accusations lack definite proof.
Hold up. You said it was an enchantment. Science does not use enchantments.
It was made to look like an enchantment.
Hey, I'll admit I have some impressive tech, but I don't use magic. Much.
Ah, so you admit tampering with the art.
No, I could never be called anything like that. I'm just a steadier of sorts. You see, I'm more of one of those, like, Bill the science guy.
Enough! This is getting us nowhere. Dr. Menace, Mr. Jackson, until we can get this sorted out, I'm afraid that you'll have to be detained as our chief suspects.
What? You actually listen to this guy? That guy with the scary name and no evidence?
Necronis is one of the most trustworthy men I know.
But
If you're presuming he makes mistakes occasionally, then you're correct. But until we can either prove or disprove his claims, you are under arrest.
This isn't right!
Guards, take Dr. MENACE and Mr. Jackson to the dungeons, and then search their rooms thoroughly for any evidence.
Sabelina, this is insane. They would never do anything like this.
Oh, really? Just how well do you know these people, Connor? How long have you known them?
Well, not too long. But they've never done anything to hurt me. In fact, I've seen them do nothing but good for the world.
I'm sorry, Connor, but I've got to investigate every possible lead. If we determine that I was wrong, I'll release them immediately.
Relax, Connor. Now that you're on the council, your opinion matters more than ever. We'll get this sorted out and your friends cleared after you're sworn in tomorrow.
And after you're done searching their rooms, don't bother looking for Fighting Leaf or Mr. Basinger. I've taken care of the ninja, and Mr. Basinger is, by now, heading into the enchanted forest, where he will never find his way out.
Here's the security tower. Leaf's definitely been here, but these tracks tell me he's gone into the forest. Why would he go there? Better start looking. Leaf? Leaf? Husky? Yeah, it's getting pretty thick. Glad I brought a flashlight. Jeez, can't even tell where I last was in here. Oh, there's the reason. My tracks are disappearing practically as soon as I make them. It must be an enchanted forest. I hate these. Now how am I gonna find my way back? That light. Where's it coming from? Maybe it's Leaf. He might be in trouble and... Oh my gosh. That can't be what I think it is. Excalibur. Can I... No way.